YouTube. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Decades. We're back. Dual Universe. Today is September the 8th, so I took a couple of days off in between the last recording just to get a little bit more progress and get an idea of what I wanted to do to finish up these episodes, because this video, although I'm shooting it on September the 8th, you guys won't see this until September the 22nd. So I wanted to space it out a little bit to show you guys a little bit more progress. So I wanted to show you, look at the new ship. Look at the new ship, dog. This thing is an absolute beast. And this has really revealed just how bad my flying skills are. Now, mind you, I have years in Star Citizen. I've never crashed my ship. I have years in Empyrean Galactic. I've never crashed my ship. I've flown in X4, never crashed my ship. Of course, No Man's Sky. I don't know if you can even crash your ship. Don't know. But I've crashed this ship multiple times. But I've really gotten good at flying this ship. I really have. When I say good, meaning that I can land it without issue. Of course, I'm like hitting the brakes all the time, going back and forth with the throttle. But I can land it. This thing here, this is really going to make me have to hone my flying ability, my skill set, because it's an absolute beast. It is, hold on, let me see. I'm bringing up my laptop now. I want to show you guys. I want to tell you the manufacturer of this ship. It is Captain's Customs. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, Captain's Customs, because they have a ship that I want. It's the one I showed you guys in a previous video. That ship is called the Eclipse. It's like 35 million for the blueprint, and for the token it's 110 million. But I really like manufacturing things myself. Now, I'll update you guys with that soon. But so the Eclipse is made by Captain Customs. So I wanted to see if they had like a starter ship or something, right? So on du-creators.org, under profile, you can click on it and it'll take you to their page. And I'm like, oh, so I'm going through. I'm like, oh, they have even cheaper ships. And then I saw it. I'm like, wait a minute. This thing is called the Grasshopper, and they're giving it away for 1 million. I'm like, oh, I'm all over that. So I went there, grabbed the blueprint. It took me a day in order to manufacture all the parts, because at that particular time I had like one of all the machines, but I've since made a couple more machines. So I got this done, got it manufactured, and the the skill set to fly this as compared to flying this is night and day. This one is crazy easy. This one, you can actually steer it with your mouse. So as I'm moving the mouse, the ship is turning. That alone took me something to get used to, because you can't do that with this. It's not a thing. This one, it is a thing. It took some getting used to. And this little small ship has a large container. Basic container large. So it can hold a lot of ore. And I did not fill it up, and I made like 4 million. Let me see. Let me go into market. Yeah, I have 11 million now, and I've spent a lot of that. I'll show you what I've spent that on in a minute. I actually got back up to like 15 million, but I'm back down to 11 now, and I have enough ore to probably fill this up. Yeah, probably. Let's go here. I'm gonna sort this by mass. High to low. Yep. Let's put this in here. Boom. Nice. And let's do hematite. Boom. Okay. And quartz. This is 100% full, right? This is 192 kiloliters. I still don't understand this whole kiloliters, because I've tried to do a conversion, kiloliters to tons or to pounds or something, and Siri acts like I can't do it. She says there's no conversion, so I don't really know where they come up with these kiloliter stuff from, but 398 tons. And this can only hold, I think it was 132. I think. Let's see. Let's bring you down some, little man. There we go. Let's see how much you can hold. Uh-oh. Alright, let's see. See, that filled up real quick. So we can only hold 36 kiloliters, well, 71 tons. Alright, so that 100 something tons, I think that's when I put that little, oh crap, when I put the temporary storage container at the top up there. Remember that episode? Yeah, that was a debacle. Anyway, so you see that one only holds like 70 tons, and this thing holds 300 tons. Oh, almost 400 tons. And it flies really, really well once I got used to it. But oh man, I wish I would have recorded it. I crashed this ship about 4 or 5 times, turned it upside down, flipped it all over the place, and it did not break. The only thing I had to do was repair one of these engines. Just one. That's it. Now, mind you, this is an atmospheric engine, atmospheric ship only. So I wasn't very high. All right. So with that being said, we're going to go over and sorry guys, I was a little distracted. I thought my daughter was coming downstairs. Okay, I'm going to show you the machines I have now. I had all these before, but I added another metal worker here. I added another, what's this, electronic device? I think this is the electronics, right? Yeah, electronics. I added, I think I had these already. Yeah, I think I had 2 of these. Maybe I didn't. The 3D printer I had, and I did not have all of these though. These individual refiners. So I left these over here, but all this is getting ready to change because your boy is a real estate mogul. So here is my idea of how I'm going to make money moving forward, if it's going to be the same when they launch the game. Okay, I really and truly don't want to spend a lot of time traveling in between planets, picking up all this exotic ore and all this other craziness, and let alone going out to mine on asteroids and all this other stuff. Yeah, I can leave that for somebody else who likes to do that kind of stuff, right? So my idea is, since the fee is 500,000 per week and not 1 million per week, I decided I'm going to buy multiple octagons here. I'm going to buy multiple. Look at how many I own now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. And I actually want to get up to 10. Because by my calculations, 10 times 5 is going to be 50. Right? And I have to do 5 because within these squares anyway, within these octagons, these, whatever these are called, these property areas, only thing I've seen that I have over 150 of is coal. So that means I need 5 of these mining of these auto miners in order to put 2 on coal and then just 3 on the other 3 ores, right? So that's 5 per mining station. So that means 10 territory areas times 5, that's 50. At any given point, the most charges you could have is 50. Right? So when I go here and it says charges, it says 1 is generated every 3.5 hours. Okay, I think they need to, I really wish they would tweak that. If when I do the calibration, if I score 100%, it needs to give me a free recharge, right, for every single one that I get 100% on. All right, I think that'd be awesome. So since it says right here that you have a maximum up to 50 charges. All right. Okay, that's 175 hours. 3.5 times 50 is 175 hours. Divide that by 24. That's 7 days. Actually, over 7 days. 7.3 days in order to maximize this. Now, 72 hours is only 3 days, right? And when it starts after 3 days, after 72 hours, it starts to lose 0.625 calibration per hour. Okay, so if your calibration, let's just say you have 100% calibration, and it's going to, okay, well, I guess if you have 100% and it goes down by 0.625, it's going to take 160 hours for it to reach 0. So I guess when you turn these miners on and you get 100%, you can wait a week in between before that calibration goes down to 0. And the reason why I say, and maybe that's something that I might consider because of this bump right here. Maybe so, I don't know. But anyway, so I based it on 5 miners, auto miners, per territory space in the sanctuary area or the safe zone area based on the existing game. Now I have no idea what the ores are going to be like once the new game, once they re-release. I'm going to do it regardless, but this is my method of making my money, right? Because I'm getting ready to fly this ship right here, which is full because it's so cheap. This will probably be my first ship that I buy when the game comes out, because it's I think the sign, I'm on their website right now and it says 1 million, 1 million. The blueprint and the token, they're both 1 million. No. The token is 1 million and it comes with fuel. So fully built with fuel, 1 million for this ship, and you don't have to build it, right? You just have to deploy it. And the blueprint is $1 right now before it relaunches. I think it was $1. Well, one, whatever the currency is in the game, it's one of those. Not 1 million. It's just one for right now until the game launches. When the game launches, I have no idea how much the blueprint's going to be. But the token is $1 million and it comes pre-fueled. So I'm going to get one of these when the game first comes out, and once I can afford it, because I plan on my idea again when the game launches is to be close to the markets that enable you to take the shuttle to the other planets. Okay, but I don't want to be that close. I don't want to be all cluttered. See all this red? You can't be any closer. The purple is owned by Alioth or Novacorp or whomever, right? Owned by the game. See all this red? That's man, you're all clustered in here. So my idea is, if they're here, I'm gonna be like 100 out, like out in here. Look at all this. Look at all this free space. Look at all this. This could be all mine, right? If it made sense, because it takes 7 days to get all 50 of those charges back. It does not make any sense to me to have over 50 auto miners, because it's going to take 7 days. I mean, if you were to just do all 50 of those auto miners the same day, you're going to use up every single one of your charges, and it's going to be 7 days before you get 50 more charges to be able to do those 50 again. So it doesn't make any sense to have more than 50, if that makes sense to you. I mean, you could do 50 in one day, and let's say you had 5 more. That's going to be 15 more hours before you can do those extra 5. Let's say you had another 5. So you have 50. You're on your 52nd state, your 52nd territory, right? So now you have to wait 15 more hours to be able to charge those 5. Right? So now you're 2 days in, and you're down to no charges again. And these first 50, right, they're in need of being recalibrated in 5 days. So I'm just saying, I got to figure that out. If it stays the same as it is now, I'm hoping that they change it. where you can have more properties, because that'd be awesome. My idea again is to have, it would be awesome just to have like 15, 20, 30, 40 of these territories, but it does, I can't justify over 10. So right now I'm sitting on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need to make 3 more. So 7, I'm probably going to do 8, 9, and 10. Probably in here. Here, and there. Okay. Now, something else I want to show you guys that I could not figure out for the life of me. So I came over, I got an idea when I saw this. Come on, there we go. When I saw this person's build over here, I said, this is genius, because I could mine all 3 of my territories from one platform. Okay, so I came over here and I looked at the way this is set up, and this core right here is right at the meeting point for all 3 of these. I'll go down right here. For all 3 of these territories, the core is right at that meeting spot. Okay, so if you see that, I'm like, okay, I get it. That makes total sense. And dang it, get in here. If you notice, if I'm here, up there, this territory is lit up on this spot, on this side, right? As soon as I walk over here, you're gonna notice it's gonna flip. Right there. Now it's lit up over here because I'm on this side, right? Completely different side. Or I can do this, where it says Dectopia 5, because I do own that, right? But if I come over here, this is Alioth soil, and this is mine over here, right? The Dectopia 5. Now I'm going to come over here. I'm going to cross over again, and boom, you saw that, right? How see how it transitions? It's light over there. Now it's light over here. There, here. See that? Yeah. So I'm over here, and I'm sitting here like, okay, the Dectopia. Okay, this is perfectly split. I'm like, so they're mining 3 different freaking territories from one platform. How convenient is that? Yeah, they must have nerfed this. They must have done something to eliminate the ability to do this, because I wasn't able to duplicate this at all. And I had my core right in the middle, exactly how this is. I was always brought up where you measure 6 and 7 times and you cut once, instead of having to cut 4 and 5 times because you didn't measure it right. So I had the core right smack dab in the middle. I measured, and from that core, I built a platform way over here, and I built another one way over here. So it was not even close that these miners could be in the same territory as these miners. It was this wide apart, and they were pulling from the same pool. When I came up to it and I hit F, it told me how many ores of each type was available to mine, right? And that number matched this number. And when I put down one over here and I started mining, it said there was like let's say 15 left in that pool, or 15 left to be mineable of that ore. So I put another one down over here, and I selected the same ore, and I started mining, and yes, indeed, they were pulling from the same ore pool, but they were in 2 different territories. Like, what the heck? But I'm thinking it's because the core is touching all of the territories. So they must have gotten rid of this, and when they made that change, maybe that's why this person went away from the game, because this isn't working anymore. These have not worked since I bought this territory. So I'm going to show you my new property and what I decided to do. because I still have all the ones I showed you guys on that side of my base. As you guys can see, my base is the one right there. And I stopped building the base because I'm going to move it. I actually started taking some of it down because I want to move it. I'm going to change it. I don't want to go with that design anymore. Have another idea. So I'm going to take that completely down. Take all that down. I'm going to leave the miners, of course. Leave them in that area. And I'm going to bring it. I'm going to show you my new setup. My new hotness. Where I want to put the base. And again, you may be asking, like, why in the heck are you doing all this work and it's getting ready to be taken away? It's just practice for me. I want to get better at everything. I have a lot to learn. I'll show you exactly where I did this, and it just did not work for me. When I separated when I put down one core right on the border of the two different territories, and I put the miners on complete opposite sides of a small core. I did extra small at first, but it was just too small. It didn't give me the type of room that I wanted. So my objective when the game launches, because I rewatched the live stream of what to expect when the game launches and some of the new features, one of the features that's going to be huge is the ability to really easily align your cores. So when that happens, I want to be able to go around my entire property. I want to build a pathway all the way around the property. If I have 10 of these territories, I want them all connected. And I'll make little elevators at the beginning and the end of each one where I can just step in, hit a teleporter, go to the end, walk a couple of feet, step on the next teleporter, boom, go to the end of that territory. So that's what the game plan is. No, where am I? Where is it? Come on, guys. Oh, there it is. So I was right here, right there, right in the middle. This is where they meet. Right down this line. And it did not work. So then I completely separated it. And lo and behold, look at this. This is bauxite. Okay, so bauxite doesn't have one, but this one does. Hematite. Other active mining units are already mining this ore from the pool. 122. Okay, now I'm in a totally different area than over there. This is different. This is Dectopia 6. Come over here. This is Dectopia 7. Right? Not even close. Let's come up here. Bauxite. It does not have that little warning. But over here, quartz does not have the warning, but it's 84. 125 for hematite. Right? Let's go back. Hematite 122. All right. Those are separate. But the interesting thing is when I put the core right down the middle, what I just showed you matched perfectly. So I was not able to do this. Split one single core right down the middle and mine on both sides from the different pools. All right. So now what I want to do is put down the rest of, while I'm here, I just finished these. I'm manufacturing my own basic units now. Yeah, that's right. Yo boy, putting in that work. Line these up real good. And there we go. There we go. And there we go. Number 2. Alright, right here. I used to do, what the? That's not what I wanted to do. I used to try to make this all nice and pretty. Now, nah, not so much. I just want to get it done. Right there. And I'm thinking right there. I think that should be good. Okay. So we have bauxite. We have quartz. Wow, that's unlike me to go on out of order like that. That's crazy. I never do stuff like that. Okay. Coal. Oh. Really? Let's do this. Get you linked up to my little sign right here. Oh, I used to think that you have to start there to come here, but you don't. You can go right here to there, and it automatically sends it the right direction. So, kudos to the developer. Kudos, kudos, kudos. Coal. Calibrate. And this is going to be funny since I'm recording. Since I've completed about 10 straight calibrations with 100%. And now that I'm recording, watch something happens. Speak it and it shall be. Okay, so it could be anywhere up here. Let's go right about there. See what happens. Ooh, nope. That's not it. Let's go down here. There she is, right there. We got her. Okay. So, start 12. Oof. Man. And why is this at 80? Efficiency 115, calibration 80. Why is that at 80% and it's not at 100? I don't understand that. I just got 100%. Coal, calibrate. I wonder, does it have something to do with how much? Oh, okay. So wait a minute, let me watch this. Does this go down? Calibration bonus 15, calibration gain plus 80. Yeah, look at this. 89. Yeah, I don't understand that. I don't get that at all. All right. Let's go over here. And hematite. Hematite. Let's calibrate. And then I'll show you my new place where I'm going to be building my little shack. Efficiency 100%. All right. Ooh, I'm thinking over here, right about there. Right there, there it is. Still got 100%. Own efficiency. And that's at 80%. Maybe that's the max you can get. I don't know. Okay, so we have everything now. We have all of our properties mining. Everything's been filled in here. How much do I have in here? I just collected it not too long ago. There. Okay, so get out of this. Oh, while we're over here, let's go ahead and collect from you. Good job. Go. Okay, we're gonna go right over here to my new Mac Daddy location. Ooh, would you look at this? Would you look at this? I don't know why I didn't do this in the front. Look at that view. Are you kidding me? I'm building right here, bro. I think this is what I'm gonna try to do. I want to like get some stilts. Go up, and then I'm gonna have like a landing pad that goes over the water, and then have some stilts going down into the water, because my property goes all the way out there to the middle of the water, bro. That's sweet. Yeah. I like this. Like right here, facing that way. Well, it rises over here, though. The sun comes up over there, but it sets. So that sunset, I can bring some of the honeys right here. You know what I'm saying? Throw a little barbecue on, you know. Oh, man. Let the sun set. Oh, that's game right there. It's game over. It's a wrap. Beachfront property. And wait a minute. And then I'll show them the 11 million in the bank. Oh, it's over. Oh, man. Anyway, so that's where I'm going to build here. That's what I'm going to build. All right. So I showed you guys the new ship. I showed you the new mining territories. I've shown you how I've expanded each. You guys know each one of these are $500,000, right? Because I was here and I had 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I just had these 4, right? Before. I think I just had 4 the last time. I can't remember. Anyway, I've added these right here because I wanted to get over to the water. And what I might do, I'm going to go this way because I was going to say I could buy down here too, but being right next to one another, you don't get that big boost. When you have, it seems like when your property's like this and it's touching these 3, it seems like it gets 40% boost from your miners. See, this one has 3 touching. This one has 3 touching. This one has 3 touching. That one has 2 touching. But this one only has, well, this one here has 2 touching, and it was only getting, I think this is getting a 10% bump. I can't remember. I got to look at those, see what those percentages are. Let's go back over there and see what that is. I got to see. I need a system. I'm a systems kind of guy. I need to know why the benefit, what's the percentage, and why that percentage is what it is. See, we have a adjacency 10% bump. Okay, so that's here, 10% bump because it only is touching 1. So I'm going to go on this side where it's touching 2. Over here, they're touching 2. So let's see what the adjacency says for this one. 20%. Okay. So if it's touching 1, it's 10. If it's touching 1, 2, it's 20. So I'm going to go here. This one is touching 1, 2, and 3. So we're going to go over here next. Just to check this whole adjacency thing. Just to make sure we know what the heck we're talking about. And what we'll do is kind of build accordingly. I want to see if I can build, and again, this is going to be when the game launches, not right now. When the game launches, I want to get my property somewhere where I won't be obstructed by other players, and I'll be able to get basically be able to create an octagon of properties. Where am I at? Okay, getting my crossover. And what I mean by that is I'll get one in the middle, and then I can do boom, 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 and boom. Right? Got an octagon of properties. And then if I can continue growing it, because that's only 1, that's 7. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, that'd be a lot. That would be a lot, though. This, and then go around like this, and then go around that. Like, so. But I don't know if I think that'd be too much. Just because, like I said, you won't be able to have all the miners be efficient if they're going to limit you to 50. What was it doing? There we go. Let's go here. We'll cross over this way. And we're going to go up to this mining facility, collect the ores, and find out what the adjacency rating is for this one. Because this one is touching 3. So it should be 30%. But I've had some that are 40%. I might check into that. Alright, here we go. And we have 30%. Okay, so that makes sense. That makes total sense to me. I love it when it makes sense. This is 30% because you have 1, 2, 3. Now, how was I able to get 40% though? I've seen some with 40%. Maybe it's like this one because of the way that these are wrapped around it. Maybe that has something to do with it. Maybe if this one was was touching here, here, and here instead of here, here, and then over there, maybe that makes a difference. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why one of these in here are at 40%. I've seen it. Okay, let's get our money. Let's get our money. And I collected these earlier today, so it goes to show you it builds up quick. It builds up quick. All right, let's go over here. And knowing what I know now, there's no way I would have built these this far apart. No way. I would basically do what I did over there. I would build them right in the corner where they meet. But with 3 different cores in 3 different territories, but really close to the border. Because this is a really small footprint. Right? %. Oh, this is down far. Don't like it. But I don't know why it's down that far. Let's go here. Let's get this. And boom. Love it. So we don't need. That's where my main base is over there, which I'm going to be moving. And we're going to go this way. Collect these last bit of ores, and that'll be it. That'll be it for this episode, guys. I'm trying to keep it brief because what I'm doing from here until the game launches is basically just getting my feet on the ground, understanding how I want to move forward, how to make the money, what I want to manufacture, the ships I want to make, the ships I want to buy. I was actually going to see if I could become a ship designer's manufacturer, maybe someone who doesn't want to have to manufacture their ships. They just want to build them, design them. So I'll see if I can get hooked up with somebody who wants that. I can have a little shipyard going on, ship manufacturing facility. And then I was under the impression, I was told that you could only have a maximum number of machines. But I don't know how true that is because I haven't been able to find that in any official document or web page on Dual Universe's website saying that you're limited to certain machines. Because in their video, man, they have like this huge mega factory. I'm like, that's what I'm talking about. Whoa. Oh, okay. I'm like, what happened? Somebody robbed me? I got ganked, bro. All right, I think that's it, guys, because this is the last one. I'm going back to the main base now. So next episode, what I'll do. Oh, you know what? No, I'm not going to end the episode yet. Let's fly my ship, my new ship. I'm going to let you guys see how that is. And if I crash and you guys can see it, you guys can see it. It is so bad. It's different. It's a different breed of animal, man. The brakes that they have, and then it has like these notifications that you're getting ready to stall the ship because you're turning too fast. It's something else. This ship is something else, and this freaking fuel tank is ginormous. Let me get ready to fill this thing up. Number 6. Look at this, 17,000 fuel, bro. I'm like, man, I don't know what kind of drugs. Look at that. I just put in 1,500 that quick. Oh, man, that's crazy. Yeah, I'm going to need some more fuel. But not anytime soon because I only fly 40 kilometers that way and back. So 80 round trip. Let's go bookmarks, market, set destination. Yep, right over there. All right, guys. If this was any other type of game where you could save your game before you took a big chance, I would be saving my game right now. What is this? Never seen that before. Databank XS. Okay. You guys ready? All right. Break engaged. Loaded saved variables. Landed, take off. So I'm going to go up like this. Uh-oh. It's already leaning forward. Okay. I'm trying to get it level before I take off. I know the brakes are on. So now I'm going to activate the thrust. And then I'm going to take the brakes off. Oh, no, 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 no. There we go. Then it says I have to. I love the way that it shows the speed. I love the way that it shows how high you are. This is awesome. Let's get rid of this. Whoa. See, I almost forgot that you can steer with the mouse. It's the craziest thing. Because I'm so used to flying with WASD. Okay, so now it's telling me I need to slow down. Whoa. If you see over there where it says the speed, it'll tell you, like a little red triangle will show up and tell you that you're going too fast. Travel collision on. I don't know what that means either. Yeah, I love the interface. This is really nice. Uh-oh, I'm still going too fast. I've never seen the hover height change. So I don't know what the hover height represents. I know what hover height means, but oops, I just moved my mouse on accident. Completely forgot. I know what hover means. I know what hover height would represent, but it's never changed. So maybe I can make this ship hover over like my base or something in a certain mode. I just don't know about the mode. I don't know how to activate it. Okay, so I'm going to come down to 30%, 25%. This is where it gets tricky for me. Okay, 15%. Okay, I'm gonna lift up. Gonna lift up over the trees. There we go. Okay. 15%. No, what are you doing? Okay, now I'm going to engage the brakes. Right about here. Look how fast this thing brakes. It's the craziest thing. No. There. Okay, now. Nice. Okay, okay. Done. And it landed by itself. That's freaking awesome. That's freaking awesome. All right, now let's see how much fuel do I have left. Okay, not bad. I want to link to, I want to link to this container. Set as linked container. Okay, we're going to go upstairs and we're about to We're about to sell some stuff, guys. We're about to see how much money we about to make. We're about to make us some money. Okay, we have 11.7. Storage. What about my link container, bro? There we go. So let's sell the coal first. 11.7, guys. That's what we have right now. All right, here we go. Sell it all. Oh, look at your boy. Look at your boy. All right. Oh. Hematite. Hematite. So again, we are at 11.7. Oof. That is so nice. So storage and quartz. Can I do an instant sell? Oh, I can from there. Oh, that just made it even better. You kidding me? All right. Oh man. 11.7. So I almost made 5 million with that load in the ship, and it took 2 days. I think I waited 2 days to bring that here. So now that I put the other 5 miners down, which I just did that today, that should fill up faster, and I want to get more miners. I want to get a total of 10 of those squares, or the territories. So we're going to see if we can get back safely. Okay, we're going to do this. We're going to engage the... Alright, there we are. Okay. Let's do the throttle down. Let's go map. And we're going to do... No territories, says destination, and we're good. I'm going the wrong way. Okay, that's awesome. It didn't tell me that if I try to turn too fast, a warning pops up letting me know that I'm getting ready to stall. I'm not doing too bad this time. Flying this thing. It was I was all over the place last time I flew it. I was everywhere. It was a hot mess, guys. I'm telling you, a hot mess. If I had a pilot's license, air traffic control would have taken it from me, brother. I'm telling you, it would have been revoked. It was that bad. Holy, that is huge. Wow, that's sweet. I love the dedication in this game, man. You know how long it had to take somebody to do that? Wow. So, I'm definitely going to I'm going to jump on the minute that it's available so I can find a good spot, because I definitely want to be away from the market, but I want to have a good spot near the water, near flat land, and I don't want to be around anyone else. That way I don't get blocked in, and my objective is to get 10 territories, 50 miners. That should get me probably 5 to 6 million a day, I'm thinking. Because right now I'm at seven territories. What's that? 7 times 5, is that 35? Yes, that's 35 miners. So I need 3 more territories. That'd be 15 more miners, all pulling in at least 100 liters of ore per hour. So I'll definitely be able to calculate that. Whoa. Exactly how much money I'll be able to make. Whoa, 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 whoa. There's my base. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa. There he goes. This is the kind of stuff how I end up crashing my ship. Doing stuff like this. Okay, don't hit it right there. Take off the brake. No, right there, brake, land. Okay, go ahead, land for me. Why isn't it landing? Where's it landed? Okay, I made it safely. Look at you. Look at your boy, man. That's awesome. That's awesome. I think I was sweating more than I did at the gym today trying to land that thing, but I'm safe. I am safe. So how much money do I have? Okay. Hold on. So we have 16 million, right? And the ship, now this is what caught my attention for Captain's Customs. Now I went to Nova X because, again, I cannot thank them enough and the awesomeness of them donating or gifting me that money, because again, that really pushed fast forward on my progress in the game. So I really wanted to see what ships they had that I could actually buy. I went back to the location and I didn't see any like for sale signs. I saw ships all over the place, but I didn't see any signs telling me how much things were. Maybe I have to go back and check again. I don't know, but I definitely want to show them some love once the game launches. If they have any ships, I'm definitely going to buy some for sure. So I went to Captain's Customs, where I got this ship from, the Grasshopper. That's the name of it, Captain's Customs, the Grasshopper. And oh man, I just lost the spot. Hold on, I was running my mouth and messed up. I'm on my tablet right now. Okay, so the Eclipse, if I were to wait, you figure, again, today's only September the 9th. I could wait it out to get this Eclipse, but my fear is I won't have enough time to build the parts necessary for that ship because it's so massive. So my idea is, I think I'm going to go back, and they have something called the Horizon XL, and the blueprint is only 20 million, and it lifts 11,000 tons. Now, do I need that ship right now? No, not at all. I don't have enough ore. But I just thought it'd be a nice little fun project. But they have another ship that is not on the DU creators. It's not on here. But I looked over the video as I was editing it to put online. You guys have already seen it where I showed you the Eclipse. They actually had another ship on their showroom that was, it was bigger than the Horizon XL, but it was smaller than the Eclipse. The Eclipse cargo lift is 25,000 tons. The Horizon XL is 11,000 tons. I think the other one was like 15,000. Okay. No worries. I digress. We're going to end there. So this is what the end of this episode is going to be. I showed you guys how this flies. That thing is awesome, especially because I don't have to worry about going out of the atmosphere. I'm going to use this to go out of the atmosphere. And Then I have to think about, is it worth it for me to take this ship and fly all the way back to Haven, fill this up with ore, and then fly all the way back when this doesn't really carry that much, right? So let's see. I want to do that calculation. Let's see how much ore. 25 kiloliters, 36 kiloliters. If I go to the market and I do coal, this is price per unit. Is that per liter? That's what it's calculated by, right? Because if I go into my inventory, let's go here, do this, and I go my linked container. This is 56 kiloliters. So if I go over here and do this, it's 36,000. Okay. So okay. Hey Siri, open up my calculator. So if it's 36,000 times 25, that's 900,000. So if I go, I guess that is worth it. That's $1 million almost. Yeah, that's definitely worth the trip, because this thing flies really easy anyway. Man, you guys let me know if you have any ideas about the entrance and exit speeds of these ships, because this one I have to have under 1,000 kilometers in order to get out and get in safely without parts starting to fly off or blow up or melt. Have to be under 1,000 kilometers. So I'm wondering if it's just because this ship is cheap. Is that what it is, or is that pretty much standard for all ships entering and exiting the atmosphere? Is 1,000 kilometers? Don't know. And that's something else that I don't want to do, is have my mining, my ores on different planets. I would prefer, as a matter of fact, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'll go back, get those ores and get those miners and get it all and bring it back here. I'll put the miners in first if I can. I don't know if 5 large miners can even fit in here, because the storage is so small. Here, this is 4. Let's see if 4 will fit. Okay. 2. Okay. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. All right. But I put like 10. Yeah, I think I put 10. The maximum amount of containers that a hub can have connected to it over there on Alioth. On Haven, with those miners. And it's been about 4 days since I've been over there, so I have no idea how much ore is going to be in there. It may be $4 million worth, I guess. I don't know. But what I can do is fill up this ship, take it to the local market, sell it, go back to the base over there, grab the rest of the ore, take it to the market, sell it, get rid of all the ore while I'm over there, and then just go back to the base, grab the miners and the containers, the hub, and anything else that I can use. Just pretty much write that planet off. Right? Don't need it, because it's not worth it. Doesn't make any sense when I can just put those miners here, right? I can just go, buy this area. If I go over to Haven and bring those miners back and get rid of all the stuff that's over there, this could essentially replace me having to go to a different planet to collect the same ore. I'm not getting any other ores over there, right? So, and you know what? I want to know something. Let's do ore. They don't do different types of. Yeah, let's do coal. Do they tier 1 ores? Can I do that? Tier 1 ore? No. I want to see what the expensive ores are. Okay, so let's do this then. Number 3. Yeah. Number 3, tab. Click this. Ah. Tier 3. I saw a planet that had this, whatever that is. Let me get me a picture of this. And I'm going to see about something. Because if I can find an ore that's bringing in $75 a piece, then it's well worth putting a miner on another planet, right? Especially once I get that big boy ship. So let's get out of this. Get out of number 3. Get out of there, bro. Why are you not letting me get out of there? All right, so J, and let's type in ACAN. Ooh. Okay. Oh, that's only 19. What? That's a tier 3 ore, and it's only worth $19. Get out of here. GAR. Well, that's crazy. It goes from 16 to 30, all from Market 6. District 6. Yeah, Market 6. Okay. What about this? PETA. Ooh, 36. Okay. And then pi. Okay, 30. So again, I'm not seeing it really worth it because I'm getting 25 for coal, right? So let's go COB Cobalite. Cobblestone. What? Cobalite. Ooh. Oh, ho, ho, ho. That's a tier 4 ore. Ooh. $81. That's what I'm talking about. Oof. Yeah, let me go ahead and take me a little picture of this. Because I'm going to see about where I can find some of this ore. Yeah, that's a good look. So we go over there. Cobalite. Cryolite. I like the 80. What's a gold nugget? Gold nuggets. 59, 50. Yeah, I like 80. Okay, and the last one is CKOL. Yep. Yeah, look at this. This is a tier 4 ore, and they're only paying $25 for it. So that cobalite, cobaltite, is that what that's? Let me see. Cobaltite. That's what it seems like. That's what that would be called. Okay. So I did notice you can go to system. And you can go, like if I click on ion, it tells you right here what it has. And we're looking for cobaltite. Right there. How far is that out here? Why is that saying 0? Okay, so that's 434 SU. Man, that's a long way. So again, you have to weigh that out, right? I can get $25 per piece of coal. You go out here and you can get 80. Where was that at? Hold on, let me see if I didn't. Oh yeah, I did. $81. So that's almost 4 times the amount. It's more than 3 times, less than 4 times the amount. But how long is it going to take to go from here 434 SU? Because I know to go 80 SU took a while, and that's at full speed. So can you warp over here? Is that a thing? Or do you have to have a warp beacon in order to get out here? Set as warp point. Okay, all right, look at your boy. So that is a thing. So if I had a ship that had a warp drive, I can do set as warp point. Look at that. And so warp beacons. Okay. But maybe if I'm out here and then I have cancel warp point. Maybe that's how, I've never warped in this game, so maybe that's how that works. If I designate that as, that's how it works in Star Citizen, right? Don't I have to? If I remember, it's been over a month since I've played Star Citizen. Before you can activate your hyperdrive. Yeah. You have to plot out your route and then turn the ship's pointer directly at the planet before you can actually activate your hyperdrive or warp drive or whatever it is in Star Citizen. So maybe that's how it is here. You have to actually right click, hit set as warp point while you're in space, and then boom, you can jump over there. And if that's the case, that changes the game. Absolutely. I've never done that before. So that's awesome. Anyway, I do have a lot of time, though. I mean, again, this is September 9th. So I can continue saving money. That'd be awesome to see what that's like. Just to warp out there. See what that planet's like. See how difficult it is to find that ore, because that's when I would have to get out there, and then I would need to start scanning the different tiles. Because see here, once I scanned 3 tiles and it pretty much was the freaking same, all 3 of them, I'm like, I'm good. This is no different than it was over in Haven. It's going to be the same type of ores, right? So I just started planting them down, and I was 100% spot on. All of these tiles are the same. They all have more coal than any other of the ores, and the other ores are they're okay. That's how all of these tiles have been. Okay, all of these tiles anyway. Now, could I go over here and it'd be totally different? Possibly. I have no idea. No idea. I just know that would take a long time to take those territory scanners and set up, because you can only do 3 at a time, right? And to set up and scan for 20 plus minutes, just these 3. And if they're not what you're looking for, how far away do you have to go before the ores change, right? And you're over here in a freaking desert. I don't know what the ores would be like over here. Only ore you're going to get over there is camel poop. That's about the only thing you got to go over there, buddy. That's it. Oh, man. All right, guys. I said I was going to stop this episode 15 minutes ago, and I'm bumping my gums again. And it's hour and 10 minutes in. So that's it. Wanted to show you guys I have more machines now, which really helps with manufacturing. I manufacture my own cores now. I manufacture my own miners now. And it only took me a day to manufacture that ship now. And I'm pretty good with laying out the foundations and the walls and things like that so far. I have some other ideas. I actually went online and looked at a couple of buildings as far as the way, these architects design stuff. And I kind of have an idea of how to frame the windows now and do different types of Oops. Come on, man, get out of there. Do different types of architectural setup. How you can have like legs, make it look like there's legs coming out of the building and going down. I practiced that. That looks pretty decent. So I should be able to make a pretty decent setup when the game launches. I definitely want to have a nice runway where I have no issues parking. I don't want to have to park in here. You know, I want to be able to just come and land on a flat surface with no walls. I don't want to have to come over and come down a center of anything, because knowing me, I'm going to hit the wrong button and go forward and boom, blow it up right into the building. So no thanks. I know my limitations. All right, guys. Until next episode, man, I appreciate each and every one of you coming to the channel. I appreciate all the support, guys. I am now, as of today, September the 9th. Again, this is probably September 22nd for you guys. I just hit 400 subscribers, and I just relaunched my channel like 2 months ago. I actually uploaded a couple of videos like 3 or 4 months ago, but I wasn't sure if I wanted to relaunch again, because I think I told you guys my story, right? Where I put in 15 months, and I uploaded no less than one video every single day for 15 months straight. No swearing. The same channel I have now. Same positive energy. And YouTube would not monetize me whatsoever. So I took it down, and I didn't think I would ever come back. So 4 months ago, I think it was, I uploaded 1 or 2 videos. Like, no, I'm not going to do this. Waited another month. I'm like, this is potential another income stream, passive income at that. You know, once you put a video up and people start watching it, commercials are playing, you get paid. Not much, but you still get something. So I'm 3 months in right now, and I have 400 subscribers. That's awesome. That's a lot faster than my original channel grew. My original, I've gamed for decades. I did the same type of gaming. I did the same same games. But I did put Grand Theft Auto on the original channel. I was doing a campaign, all the scenes, even, you know, the scene where, you know, they're having some adult time at tennis practice, you know. So I don't know if that had anything to do with it, but whatever. That's it, guys. That is it. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for coming by the channel. Thanks for all the advice. Thanks for the suggestions. Thanks for keeping the comments positive, guys. Sincerely appreciate that. You guys have a phenomenal day. Until next episode, it's your boy Decades, and I'm out.